Hello and welcome to another edition of the Betwits. In this video I'll show you the correct way to arrive at Burrs campsite from junction 2 on the M66. If you follow these directions you won't go wrong. If you follow your sat nav directions there's a good chance it's going to bring you down a road called Unstanton Drive, which is full of speed bumps, so you don't want to be going that way. From the M66 now, coming down to junction 2 on the motorway, and you want to take the A58 Bury junction. It's signposted A58 Bury and Haywood. You want to follow the signs for Bury. As you come down the slick road, stay in the left hand lane, and at the roundabout you want to take the second exit following the Bury A58 sign. At the next set of lights, remain in the left hand lane following Bury A58. At the next set of traffic lights, you want to keep going straight ahead following the town centre signs. Keep going straight through the next set of lights and the following set of lights, where you should have the multi-storey car park on your right and Argus will be coming up on your left. Just keep following the road now, around the bend to the left, and just keep following the road. Now keep following this road on the dual carriageway. You should pass the Bury market on your right. So through the next set of lights on and carry on straight on following the dual carriageway, and also through the next two sets of traffic lights going straight on following the dual carriageway. So as you pass through these lights now, you should have the Bury interchange on your right. That's where the buses interchange with the tram, and you'll have Bury Technical College on your left, which is the building you can see straight in front of you as we are sat at the lights. You should now see the Premier Inn on your left, along with 6 town housing and Townside Medical Centre. As you pass through the lights, you'll come across the Town Hall on your left, and as we come to the next set of lights, you want to be in the right 2 lanes, so you don't want to turn left, you're going to bear right. You're now following the Bolton signs. Now, as we're approaching the next set of traffic lights, the far 2 right lanes are for turning right only. You want to be in the middle lane of the 3 that are going straight on. It's signposted in the road, Bolton, Tottington. Now, as you travel round in the middle lane, there's going to be 4 lanes ahead of you. You need to be in the 2nd lane from the right. So the 2 right lanes now, I'll take us out to Randleton, Tottington. The left 2 lanes will take us to Bolton. So we don't want to go to Bolton, so you want to stay in this lane that's marked Tottington. There's a reason for that, as you'll see as we go around the bend to the next set of traffic lights. As we're approaching these lights, your satellite's probably telling you to stay to the right. Ignore the satellite, stay in the left lane, because as we get to this point here, as we start bending around the road to the left, the road narrows back down into the left lane. So once you pass the road where it narrows and you pass the bus stop on your left, you're going to take the next right, which is signposted for the caravan park. You're going to want to take it easy along here, because it's not the best road in the world. It's got potholes and whatnot in it, some speedy bumps, not as many speed bumps as there are on the Stanton Drive, but there are speed bumps and potholes. And then you're going to come to the silly little roundabouts that they expect you to drive round. Well, unless you're on a bicycle or a car, well, not even a car, because you'll see, because I'm just driving the car as I'm filming this, I've not got the caravan on. You will see I struggle to get round there with a car. So my advice to you is to go over the roundabouts and not try and go round it, and carry on straight up. You'll come to the Garsdale pub on your right, and you just carry on straight. As you pass the Garsdale pub, you'll come to a playground on your right. Just keep going straight, but the road then bends to the left. Be careful, because as it bends to the left, there is a street going off to the right, so you don't want to be going down that street. You want to go to the left of the sculpture. The road now turns into cobbles. A lot of people think the slower you go over the cobbles, the smoother it is. You don't want to go really fast, but keeping a decent speed will keep the bumps down and you're not going to feel as many bumps. So as we come up here now, the road narrows a bit. Up until recently there was no double yellow lines and you got people parking down one side, which made it horrendous, but this last week they've put double yellow lines in and you can now have a clear run down. As you go around this bend now, there's a single track bridge, so if somebody's coming the other way, please wait for them. As we pass the bridge here, like I say, I'm only in the car, so I'm going to go into the little lay-by here and let the motorhome past. Had I had the caravan on, then I would have expected the motorhome to go into the lay-by so we could pass on the road. As we now go around the bend on the right, there are some black bollards, so if you're arriving at night, just be careful of these and follow the road round to the left. Up the hill through the Brown Cow car park, and you will see the entrance to the club site directly in front of you. So that's the correct way to enter Burrs Country Park Caravan and Motorhome Club from the M66 motorway. Follow these directions and you should get there with no problems. However, as I said before, do not follow your satellite if it tells you to go either up or down on Stanton Drive, because the on Stanton Drive has speed bumps every 100 yards, fairly raised up speed bumps, and they're not very good for motorhomes and caravans for going over. And the road is about half a mile long and probably has about a good 8 speed bumps along that section. So anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done already, and hit the notification icon. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. If you do subscribe, leave a comment and tell me you've subscribed, and I'll answer your comment. Okay, thank you for watching. Goodbye.